And good morning, everybody. It's 5:48. Let's talk a little trending. We'll check in with Jamie in just a few minutes. Stick around for that. Okay, let's talk about what everybody's talking about on the web. And maybe this was not the best idea at the time. Maybe,
and you would think parallel parking is the problem.
That's
with the
the one everybody
test.
worries about, right? Well, don't drive into a building. A Minnesota teen was taking her driving test when she crashed through a brick wall after shifting the car into drive instead of reverse.
Uh-oh.
That can happen. Maybe you look over your shoulder, give it a little bit of gas, and suddenly you're going the wrong direction. But she was going fast enough to take out the bricks in the window. The license examiner was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. Safe to say she did not pass her driving test. You know, my father used to teach driver's training. He has some hilarious stories, and his favorite one was they were driving down the road with two kids in the back, one driving in the front, he's in the passenger seat, and he points up ahead and says, "Turn right here." And the kid just immediately turned right and drove right into a telephone pole.
No way.
Yeah.
So was he trying to be a smarty pants?
No,
or?
no,
Okay.
no, he just didn't understand. You know, a lot of people have apprehension or real anxiety about beginning to drive.
That makes sense. You know, I kind of had a little nervousness when I was taking my driver's test. I'm pretty proud of my parallel parking now, though. To a T. I mean, I can get it right off the bat. Yeah.
You scored 100, didn't you, on your driving test?
I wouldn't say. I don't know. I don't even remember what my score was. I think the paper part or taking it on the computer was probably the hardest.
Oh, none of that matters.
Yeah. Well, evidently it does, so you can take your driving test to get your permit. That's the test I'm talking about.
You got to earn it. That's right. That's right.
Exactly. Okay, so it's another week, and Chrissy Teigen has another clap back on Twitter. She has shut down a tweet about women not taking husbands' last names. During the exchange, a woman tweeted, "I'd really like to hear the reasoning behind women who won't take their husband's last name," to which she replied, "My husband, he doesn't even have his real name. It is now actually John Stevens. That's his real name."
I thought you wouldn't take it because he was John Wolfing Gong Kong.
No.
I made that up for anybody out there that has that last name. I apologize. That would just be one not to take.
Yeah, and we were kind of talking about stage names. Sometimes they're catchy and people don't want to change it when they do happen to get married.
Or when you get famous and you're known for that name, it's like a branding.
And you kind of want to keep your stuff on the down low, have that privacy back, so maybe you don't want to change it to your new last name.
Right, but the point is when she goes and cashes her checks, it doesn't matter what she says. It goes into her bank account. It doesn't matter the name on the check, right? Yeah. So there's the, what do we call that? A Twitter clapback?
That's a Twitter clapback. You were talking about the clapback last week.
Do the lights go off when you do that?
No, they're still
on.
All
right. And finally, a viral video of a toddler smoking pot is surfacing. This is wrong, and it might make you mad at home. It made us mad.
It made me mad.
The 20-year-old North Carolina mother is seen giving the 1-year-old child a joint to smoke. Everybody, your children are not your friends. Raise them right. Teach them responsibility, civics, becoming a good citizen, and this kid is completely innocent. The video was spread everywhere, calling for officers to get involved. They did. The woman was arrested, the child placed in protective services, and like I said, this mother may love this child to death, love her more than anything in her life. But for that child's protection, a 1-year-old is in constant need. I mean, we are not born independent. You are in constant need.
You have to protect the child and have,
of your parent
serve
to protect
the child's needs. You know, that child has a future, a long way to go. And
not to mention a 20-year-old shouldn't be smoking pot.
Yeah, and what kind of made me cringe is the baby's face is blurred out, but regardless, you see the smoke. Yeah.